Hey everyone, in this video we're gonna revive this old dusty PC here. This is a first generation Ryzen computer that I had, just been collecting dust. Now the unfortunate side of things here is that this motherboard and CPU combination do not support a regular install of Windows 11. Now I know we can work around this by using a Rufus install, but let's say we don't want to fuss with that. We're going to install CachyOS and revive this old computer. Now you can see it's very dusty, so I had to take my time cleaning this thing. And after that, we have a clean RX 588 GB Ryzen 7 1700, a B350 motherboard from Asus, and a 240 gig SSD. We're running 16 gigabytes of DDR4 here. Now the first game up is Genshin Impact at 1080p medium. Now after the shaders calmed down a bit, this game sat at a constant 60. Right here, this is just me initially playing the game. I just loaded up and started doing one of the dailies here. But after the shaders seemed to have warmed up, I didn't see a drop under 60. Now the next game we have is CS2, and this is more of a CPU benchmark here, but the game ran pretty good. At the end of this benchmark test, we have an average of 198 FPS with a low of 137 FPS, I believe. So really good overall for such a low spec PC here. Marvel Rivals, we're running at 1080p with the lowest settings and FSR quality here. The game maintained about 60 most of the time, especially in a match. In this benchmark, we're going to get a low of 47 due to stutter and an average of 62. Here we have Overwatch 2, 1080p, lowest settings, and this game stayed above 100 FPS most of the time for me. Overwatch 2 worked really good, had fun playing it here. Dead by Daylight at 1080p medium settings. Pick medium so we can get some good shadow effects here. However, low settings will keep you at that 120 FPS most of the time. And I do believe a lot of people are going to start playing this now because Jason was just introduced to the game. I'm looking forward to playing that. When he drops, finally after 10 years, he is in the game. Moving on to some emulation, and we have DuckStation for PlayStation 1, and here we're running Tekken 3. We're upscaled to 1080p. We could upscale a lot more if we needed to, but I was playing this on a 1080p monitor, so everything seemed fine here. We can even add shaders and CRT effects, and it'll still run pretty good. So PS1 emulation, pretty easy here. PS2 emulation with PCSX2. I'm running Crash Wrath of Cortex here, and this one ran pretty good, upscaled to 1080p as well. This could have easily have done 4K, and this emulation is being carried hard by that 8-core 16-thread processor. RX 580 is doing a really good job here for this too. And where the CPU really kicks in right here is PS3 with RPCS3. This is WWE Raw vs. SmackDown 2011. You have Randy Orton and John Cena in here. And as you can see, PS3 emulation, because of this CPU, is doable. Now, it doesn't necessarily need fast cores. It just needs all the cores you can throw at it. So, this is very playable here, especially for a game that's not in playable state. PSP, we have PPSSPP, and we're playing Ghost of Sparta, God of War here. I meant to play Chains of Olympus, but I did not have that one on hand. However, the game still ran really good. We're at 4x resolution. This is up to 1080p. And you can see the speed and the FPS on the top over there, 60 FPS. And it's maintaining its speed 100% of the time. We have GameCube using the Dolphin emulator. We have F0GX here, which is known to be the hardest running game there. And we're just hitting 100% speed the whole time at 1080p upscale. This is flawless experience here. It works just fine. For Switch, we are playing Sonic Colors Ultimate here. And now for Switch, there are a few emulators you can get. I don't really want to mention them here. And the reason I'm playing a Sonic game was so I don't show, a Mario game or anything like that, because they're heavy-handed with their punishment for showing things like this. But here we have Sonic Colors. It's running. It ran perfectly fine. This is, I believe, upscaled, the 2X. Now here we have Xbox 360, the Xenia emulator, and we're playing Dante's Inferno. Now normally I would show you the Xbox original here, but that emulator actually gave me trouble with my current setup. Anytime I would go ahead and launch Xemu, the whole system will just crash. And it's actually happened on my other systems as well. So I think there may be something there with the flat pack version of Xemu. I'm not sure. Maybe I'll report that to the devs because it actually has happened on more than one PC that I have. But yeah, Xemu, unplayable, but Xenia, Xbox 360, very playable here. But yeah, I guess this about wraps it up. If you're questioning whether Linux can bring back some life into a PC that's not compatible with Windows 11, then yes, this is definitely going to help out, especially this series right here. But I want to thank you all for watching. If you guys found this helpful, don't forget, give the video a like, subscribe for more. I want to thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.